Hello and welcome to the Battlefield Top Plays. In today's episode we have a selection of the finest Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 clips that you'll find. These ones have been sent in over the past few weeks and this first clip from NCIS is just insane. We will be seeing a little more of NCIS later on in this episode, but next up it's Oyen Senin with an incredible prediction TV shot. Check that out, manages to take out a jet on Gulf of Oman. Watch it again in slow motion. How he knows exactly where the jet's going to be, I don't know, but it's an incredible effort. Next up, a clip from JSHARK with two perspectives and an awesome reaction.
Is it too early? Go, go.
Going straight. Going straight ahead. Get him, get him.
Woo! Finally, dude!
Moving on, it's Tyrant 657 with a long-range effort on an enemy jet. Black Storm is next, playing on Battlefield 4 Dawnbreaker. He's in the stealth jet looking for an enemy to take down. But it's not quite what I expected when I first watched the clip. This is an epic, only in Battlefield moment. The Battlefield Top Plays are sponsored by Instant Gaming, and this is going to be a quick shout out for them. If you're looking for cheap games, this is the place to go. You'll find all sorts of stuff on here, and Battlefield games are always really cheap, which is great because Battlefield 5 isn't in the best state right now, we all know that, but maybe you didn't play all the DLCs from Battlefield 3 or 4, or maybe you didn't play the games at all. You can jump on, find them for a very competitive price. The links are in the description down below. As I said, there's loads of other stuff on there too. Now let's go back to a few more clips from NCIS 06. This guy is an absolute beast on Battlefield 3. He's one of the best players I've seen on the game, and he sent me in 4 clips. The first one you saw at the start of this episode, and the next 3 are just awesome, only in Battlefield moments, pure infantry destruction as he rinses the enemy team, just cuts through them, this time on Operation Metro, with a very satisfying back rage. The third clip he sent in is on Damavan Peak and is a great kit switch. Kit switching is something in Battlefield that we've lost in recent titles, and whether you love it or hate it, you can always get epic clips with it. The fact you can pick up an enemy weapon really quickly means you can continue your streak, and whilst it can be argued that maybe it's too fast and you don't have to reload a weapon because you can just pick up an enemy one, yes, I get that argument, but it's damn awesome to watch, and this clip is just pure beast mode as NCIS destroys everybody. The final clip he sent in is on Operation Metro, and he's running as a recon looking to take out some enemy players. That can be tricky on Operation Metro, especially when you're playing on a game of Rush, because things just get really, really hectic, and often you have to switch out to your secondary, and the Rex is just a beast. I've never seen a sidearm quite like it. That thing will just tear through people, and of course he's got his M98B for some close range stuff as well. You got to be accurate, and he definitely is, and towards the end of this clip you will see an absolutely insane bit of play against some pretty clueless enemies, but he is killing them so quickly that I can't really blame them.
T'as le cordon classique avec le cordon classique. Donc déjà entre le cordon et le bleu, normalement je pense que le cordon est mieux. Et après le truc c'est que là avec notre code on se pose la question de quel point on peut colliser avec qui est plus mouvant et qui a des structures un peu plus serrées plus classiques. Tu veux pas répondre à ma question?
Sticking with Battlefield 3, here's a clip from Cerberus. Operation Metro, right in the meat grinder, he manages to get himself a massive multi-kill. Moving over to Battlefield 4, we have a clip sent in from Alex Miles. He's playing on Silk Road, and he's managed to pick himself up the M82A1. The God Sniper, you can body shot people and one-shot them with this amazing sniper rifle. And then he gets himself some epic kills on air vehicles. CheifEvee's next. This is Battlefield 4 Golmwood Railway, and an insane only in Battlefield moment. Next up, 3 clips sent in from DARKFEAR. The first one, an incredibly lucky small shot on a bailing parachuter. Pretty cool stuff. And then the second 2 are infantry plays. The first one, we're looking at Caspian Border and the P90, a combination that you don't often see at all. A big pile of enemy players on this Charlie objective. He gets a lot of them taken down, utilising the 44 Magnum for a few kills in there as well. The next clip is on Operation Locker, and you know what's going to happen. This thing is an absolute cluster at times, with enemies all over the place. Currently on Delta objective, a very fun one, especially when you open up some of the walls and open the map up a little bit. It can be very, very hectic. Lots of kills with the AEK 971. Next up, a clip from Dominator 666 on a map that I think we might be seeing in the future. Now, I wish I could tell you what maps are coming to Battlefield 5 in the future with the Pacific, but I genuinely don't know. It's one of those things. Sometimes game changers get a heads up to what's coming in the very near future, but we don't get told stuff, or at least I don't get told stuff, that's going to be coming long into the future. This, though, is a classic Battlefield map, and a very cool clip. Next up, a clip from a name I cannot pronounce on Golmwood Railway. In the attack helicopter, the Z10, this is a nice tow clip with a couple of air vehicles taken out, finishing very strongly with a nice barrel roll. Haydengameclips is next. Is this an aimbot or not? I don't think so. Just lucky. Watch it again in slow motion. Only the one kill with the Scout Elite, but still pretty epic stuff. Moving on, we've got PRODIGYREX, Battlefield 4 and a long-range SMORE. Gets a bit lucky as he misses the initial shot, but still, they all count. The second clip he sent in is on Firestorm in the T90, fires across the map and gets himself an epic kill. Next up, a clip from KLOUHS. No audio on this one, but it's still an epic RPG kill. Goldwood Railway, one of those maps that is a bit love it or hate it. It's a little bit open, the infantry can find themselves in a bit of a mess from time to time because of the amount of vehicles. There's the RPG, a nice shot. But I'm telling you, Goldwood has some serious only in Battlefield moments. And sticking with Goldwood Railway, S9, your name might be pronounced, not too sure, but this is an epic across the map, small shot. Two more clips also sent in from S9. This one is across the map on Lankang Dam with the SMORE. Check out that accuracy on that enemy chopper. And finally, one more on Goldwood Railway. Extremely long range stuff. Iron 7's next up, Battlefield 4 and a few only in Battlefield moments. The first is a great prediction shot with the TV missile. The second clip is a really classic moment on Battlefield 4. Drop some mines behind the dirt bike, hop on and launch yourself across the map to see if you can take out an enemy.
Be advised, we have taken objective Foxtrot. I spotted an enemy machine gunner south.
And finally, a clip on Firestorm in the stealth jet. A super satisfying rendezvous.
Come here!
Now this is a long episode and we have a lot of only in Battlefield clips in this one. The next from Mangoose974, an RPG on a jet. Let me know what you think of the episode in the comments. The comments always help out the channel if you are watching it. And that is a very lucky RPG on that unsuspecting jet pilot. Moving on, we have a huge multi-kill on Battlefield 3. NORDFLAME's got the C4 in Operation Metro. He's flinging it around the corner, and watch those points stack up. Already over 1,500, 7 kills, 8 kills in a row. The game's struggling to keep up. I think he gets around 10 at the end of it. An awesome clip. And sticking with Battlefield 3, it's one of my favourite Battlefield 3 players. It's SKREAM, Damavan Peak. He just goes crazy defending on Rush with the M16A3. I'll let this one play in the background because Battlefield 3 gameplay is just epic. The atmosphere, the whole feeling of the game is so much fun to watch and to play.
An enemy soldier, over. Enemy soldier, over. Get your man here. Yeah, I got an enemy soldier. Enemy sniper spotted, hostile soldier spotted, over. Hostile soldier spotted, over.
Sabello is a really good Battlefield 4 player, and he sends in clips from time to time, and I just love watching them. Yes, sometimes you think, well, the players he's shooting don't really know what's going on, but the accuracy he displays, especially with the 44 Magnum in this clip, is just awesome stuff. Solid movement, nice knowledge of where the enemy players are going to be, and some really nice hit reg. I wish we had some of that back in Battlefield 5. And then, of course, the 44 Magnum with those satisfying headshots. Moving over to Battlefield 3, it's Mcknight. On Aftermath, I think it's Epicenter, not exactly certain. My Battlefield 3 map knowledge is a bit shaky these days, but the AN-94 is a weapon that I really like and love watching, as you guys know. A nice clip this, lots of kills, and a display of some awesome infantry gameplay on Battlefield 3. Next up, 3 clips sent in from Doomer. The first one on Operation Locker with the AEK. The resolution is a little bit squished on this clip, but it might be because he was playing on a widescreen. I'm not too sure, but it's a very, very nice clip. The enemies just rush him in multiple waves. He manages to get them all taken down and unfortunately dies at the end. Unlucky, but a nice clip. The next is an insane shotgun back rage on Charlie objective, pushing towards Delta. It's quite common this, as you push underneath the side of Charlie. If you can get this cleared out, if you can kill some enemy players, you then have 2 flanking routes up the stairs or to the left. You can go up and you can destroy everyone in your path. And that's exactly what he does with this 870 MCS.
How many?
They're all dead. They just all disappeared. Do you hear all these shotguns?
Wow, what the hell?
Windows update. Fuck my hit rate.
Dude, fuck everything.
That's why I haven't updated yet. Get knifed.
Finally, a nice clip with the M16 and the Magnum, taking the upper section of Echo, setting off that gas explosion, shooting the pipes, and getting a load of kills.
You hit your keyboard. Hit. I need your hit. It's on the ground.
Finishing off today, 1 clip from S'more003 included because of the epic reaction. If you did enjoy the episode, let me know down below, leave a like, and I'll catch you in the next video.
Let's go into the village.